My name is Spencer Patterson. I chose to do my video and my paper on job satisfaction. The reason why I chose job satisfaction because it relates to me, relates to my field of business. I decided that I want to become a college football coach, and that requires a lot of hard work, hard hours, and doing things you don't want to do at the start, and even throughout your career to get to where you want to be. So when we talk about job satisfaction, first off, I want to talk about just to review. So why does job satisfaction matter? Why is it important to us? Job satisfaction is important to employers to provide them with information about the physical well-being, emotional stability of their employees. They want to have this information so they can determine if there's issues being had, if there is limitations on their employees that's resulting in them not doing the job they want them to do. This also helps them to do things to prevent issues that could come about in the future because they have this information that's been given to them about their emotional and their physical well-being of each individual that's part of their team and a part of their company. So the next thing I wanted to get into, I want to talk about how do we measure job satisfaction? How do we go about doing this? We go about through surveys, through questionnaires. That's the most efficient way. It gives us a quantitative value that we can measure, and it's easy to put into numbers and put on paper. Another way is through actual interviews. Interviews provide you with a little more in-depth information, helps you know the true values behind why people are working, why they work, reasons why they might be unhappy with their work. It's just inefficient and can sometimes cause too much time for the employees, and they don't have that time or those resources. So the next thing I wanted to discuss, I wanted to talk about 3 different reasons, 3 different factors in employee satisfaction. The first thing is their work environment, such as who they work with, where they work, and their type of hours. The next thing is their supervisors, how they interact with them. The third thing is salary. So their work environment, that will consist of where they work, the type of work they do, who they work with. So if those people have different values in them, it can cause issues. The next thing is supervisors. Depending on how supervisors interact, depending on how they lead their group of people, it can have a negative or positive effect on their employees. So if employees have a hard time with their supervisors, it can result in them having job dissatisfaction. And then the third thing is salary. As we know, salary plays a role of extrinsic motivation. It can lead people to work harder and to do things that they wouldn't do originally. It can also cause them to quit working because they lose that intrinsic motivation. So job satisfaction, that's why I did it, because it relates to me and can help me in the future.